Hello everyone, it's Jenny here and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Now I do apologise that I haven't been active on this channel in a little while, uploading performance clips, singing covers, dancing covers like I promised, because I'm on a slight hiatus at the moment until con season starts next year. So I have been promising that I would be uploading dancing and singing covers on this channel for you guys. However, there's been a few hiccups in regards to that, so if you want a more in-depth explanation about that, please skip to the end of the video to know all about that. Now, today I wanted to discuss something that's been a big, massive topic in the UK cosplay community and kind of been leaking over to the US cosplay community as well. There is an anime convention in the UK, in Newcastle, called Sunnycon. Now, they recently made a statement in regards to aheagao clothing. Now, if you don't know what aheagao is, it's basically a facial expression that is used on anime characters, mainly female because they have connotations. This is an example of aheagao. I do apologise if I pronounce it wrong, but it's basically a facial expression that shows that the character is very, very, very happy. Now, I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want this video getting flagged or demonetised or anything, but it's definitely made people discuss whether aheagao clothing should be allowed or not in conventions. In regards to Sunnycon, they made some rule changes for their 2020 con. They recently made a statement saying, currently updating our cosplay etiquette rules for 2020, and we are not allowing aheagao clothing at our future events because we are an all-age convention. Rules will be uploaded this week as we update our site, but we thought we'd get this one out there so everyone has been informed. Now, this is something that has striked a lot of debates all over social media. I've seen it all over my Instagram feed, my Facebook, my Twitter, and the vast majority of opinions have been in support of Sunnycon. As someone who attends UK conventions myself, I do go to a lot of conventions that are all age based. So they allow as young as babies to like 80+ year olds to come to these conventions to express their love for anime, cosplay, etc. However, I'd say about 5 to 10% of UK conventions that I attended last year were either 18+ or they had after parties that were 18+. So a vast majority of UK conventions are targeted towards children. Now, when these events are going on, they have a responsibility for what they're advertising towards their younger audiences. You might accuse them of snowflake parenting or whatever, but if I was a parent bringing my child into a UK convention and I saw people wearing aheagao merchandise or stall holders were selling aheagao merchandise, I would feel very, very uncomfortable and would not want my child to attend these conventions, which is sad really because cosplay conventions are usually the only safe space for a lot of young kids to express their love for anime, because usually they can't really express it in schools, and so anime conventions are their safe space to go and express their love for anime and cosplay. So if parents want to pull them out of these conventions, sadly, that's a vast majority of cosplayers that won't be attending UK conventions, and obviously a lot of cons will have to be closed down because of lack of revenue, business, etc. So I'm very much in agreement with Sunnycon. I think they should ban aheagao clothing being worn by attendees, as well as stall holders also selling aheagao merchandise or having it displayed very obviously at the front. My personal experience with aheagao clothing, I've never actually seen anyone wear it out and about in a convention unless they've been to an 18+ party, which I think is very, very respectable. If I was to wear something very, very pornographic, I wouldn't want to wear it in front of children. Now, some people argue that it's against their rights to wear what they want, which I can agree with, but if you're going to an event, any UK anime event, you have to adhere to the rules and conditions that the event organisers have set. Once you enter their event, you are following their terms and conditions. So if you're going to abuse that, of course you're going to get thrown out of the event or banned or whatever. So I'm very much in agreement that Sunnycon are in the right with banning aheagao clothing being worn. But it's not just the event organisers' responsibility to maintain these rules, it's also down to the responsibility of attendees attending the convention. What am I wearing? Is it appropriate for children to see? If you know that it's not appropriate for children to see, or you have a gut feeling that it's inappropriate, don't wear it. And it's also down to the responsibility of stall holders to make sure that the merchandise that they are selling is age appropriate. I've been to about 2 or 3 conventions now where the same stall holders have displayed the same lewd merchandise, whether it's body pillows, aheagao merchandise, and I've walked by, and even though I don't have children myself and I'm not a parent, I can imagine parents walking by feeling very, very uncomfortable that their child are seeing this kind of content. Now, you can say, oh, well, they shouldn't be bringing these children to these kind of events, but they are targeted towards children, so of course children are going to come. So I definitely think that Sunnycon are going in the right direction and starting the whole change of making sure that aheagao clothing isn't displayed in all age conventions alongside staff holders. If I was an event planner or organising my own anime convention, I would make sure that either stall holders are selling kid-friendly merchandise, or if they are wanting to sell aheagao equipment and merchandise at all age conventions specifically for the adults attending, you should have it in a separate area on your stall, covered by a curtain or something, so adults know that it's that kind of merchandise in that area. I have been in touch with event organisers before in regards to stall holders selling aheagao merchandise, and they have had words with stall holders before, and then I've gone back and the same stall holders are still selling the same kind of lewd merchandise. So for me, if I was an event organiser, if I knew that I had stall holders that were still selling aheagao merchandise or not putting in the right precautions to make sure that kids don't see the aheagao stuff, I would just ban them from ever attending my conventions again. Because if I'm running an anime convention, it's a business. It's a place where a lot of people love to go, express their love for anime, cosplay, etc. And if parents are going to be uncomfortable having their kids come to this event, they're not going to come back again. And the UK cosplay community is already struggling with a lot of events closing down because of lack of tickets being sold or lack of revenue, etc. So I definitely think that Sunnycon have definitely gone in the right direction, and I'm in agreement with Sunnycon. I don't have anything against aheagao in general. I don't really have much thoughts on it, whether I think it's lewd myself. It just depends on the context and what character is being displayed with the aheagao. If it's an underage character, that's a bit But in regards to anime conventions selling them all together, I think they shouldn't be sold at all, or just be sold at an event where it's specifically 18 plus. So that's my thoughts on the whole aheagao scandal, I guess, or discussion. I'd like to know what your thoughts are down in the comments below, guys. It's definitely got a lot of people discussing it. Some people think that it should be banned from conventions altogether. Some people think that it goes against their rights of what they want to wear, and some people have gone really in depth about how it's basically pornography and that it shouldn't be displayed at all. So I'm very, very interested to see what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I'd love to have a chat with you guys about it. So thank you guys for watching. So my big massive announcement in regards to why I haven't uploaded any videos in a while is because I was first planning on uploading the rest of my Sheffield Anime and Gaming Con performance footage for you guys. However, I accidentally deleted the video file. So the last 4 songs of the set I haven't been able to show to you guys. 3 of the songs I've already performed, so it wasn't a big massive deal that I couldn't recover them. However, one was a brand new dancing cover that I've never shown to you guys before, and sadly I managed to recover the files, but they had that corrupted. There's no chance of getting them fixed, so I'm very, very sorry about that. I just kind of wanted to show my development and how I've improved in these songs, because I've sung them all year, and Sheffield Anime and Gaming Con was probably my best ever solo performance, so I'm gutted that I don't have something to show for it. However, the dance cover that I did do at Sheffield, which is Gimme Chocolate by Baby Metal, will be re-recorded and filmed for my YouTube channel alongside a few more dancing covers and singing covers that I have in the pipeline. Another thing with filming dancing and singing covers is that I'm not able to film at home at the moment just because of bad lighting. Luckily, I've got good lighting in here, but there's literally no room for me to dance. So I found a dance studio where I can book a space and record my dances there. I have the choreography down, so I've definitely got 3 dances in the pipeline. One is Gimme Chocolate by Baby Metal. The second one is Deja Vu by Dreamcatcher, which is one that I've been filming a couple of times, but it just hasn't been the right result that I feel is good enough to show to you guys on my channel, alongside a Christmas themed dance cover. So that will be up very, very shortly in time for Christmas. So hopefully within December there will be a bit more dancing and singing content for you guys. At the moment I haven't been able to sing because I've come down with a really bad head cold. My voice is coming and going. I'm like short of breath, so I'm kind of like broken right now. So if my voice has been up and down in this video, I do apologise. But that is everything in regards to my channel. Again, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to Ahegao down in the comments below. And hopefully I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys.